Hey guys, today's video I will be showing you guys how to get better aim and basically better at MM2 at like jumping on like stuff and like your emote section and all of that. And this can happen by just a few games, one including the actual game you're trying to improve in, because you need to play with actual players to get better, not just bots like these games I'm going to be showing you. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so for the first game you're going to be seeing is called MM2 Aim Trainer 2. So, this is a game where you can like train with a bot. There's many things, many different things you can put on here. So, there is a murderer thing where you can be a murderer and a sheriff thing where you can be sheriff. There's also stabbing, dual wield, and you can either make it so they don't throw it all, the bot doesn't throw it all, or they throw straight, or they throw accurate. The first thing is standing still. This one's like for beginners. This one's pretty easy. Yeah, I would recommend this one for beginners since they're just standing still. But if you want to add like some perks onto it, there's also spam jumping, and randomly jumping. And for perks, there is haste, sprint, and ghost. Yeah, so that one was pretty easy. Next we have juking. Yeah, just you basically go around the map, whatever map, and you just juke. I'm not too good at that right now, as you can see. But yeah, you just go around the map and then you'd start juking for that one. Yeah, down here, as you can see, spam jumping, and randomly jumping. And then there's haste, sprint, and ghost. I love to practice with spam jump, and I love to use no perk because, well, time to time I use sprint because I want to see what it's like for like small exploiter type stuff, like they're just sprinting. Yeah, and they go pretty fast. Yeah, for this next one, you can also put on mini, and then this one is basically just them moving around. This next one. This one is moving around. Pretty annoying because they go inside when you're at mill base. I don't like going inside. So you have to like chase it all around the building. Pretty annoying. Yeah, and if you have throw on, that's even more annoying because they can like throw it right at you in that little hole. Yeah. Dual wield, that one. Dual wield is optional. That's just like an effective one. See, this one is chasing. So basically, as it says, it just chases you down and until you shoot it. There's no timer for this. It's just practice. Next one is chasing zigzag. This one's just chasing you, but it's chasing in zigzag. This one's pretty easy if you know how to handle it and you have experienced it. And this next one is actually, I think this one's wall camping. Yeah. Wall campers, I do not like those. So, I train wall campers time to time. I think they spawn in only 2 places. Where I just was at and down this hall. Yeah, right there. You can see the knife at the corner. They either come towards you or they start backing up. Yeah, they normally come towards you when they're murderer. And you just shoot them. As you always would since you're sheriff. And then this next one is camper. There's also another one called realistic camper. This one is related to the camper one, but it's like more realistic, I guess. So for this one, it's just a person camping the gun, and they just sit there, and then, yeah, as soon as you pick up the gun, they start trying to chase you down and kill you. You just gotta train your aim, like you're supposed to do. See, this is obviously with a bot, and this is what I mean by training with a bot and training with real people. Training with real people gives you more experience as to what actual people do. This next one is teamers, actually. Yeah. When you team, being a teamer means you're basically being toxic to the community. And, yeah. Means, these are not my words, by the way. This is just what some people called me when they thought I was teaming with my best friend when I was just matching with her. Also, don't judge someone. Don't think they're teaming when they're just matching. So basically for this one, there is just 2 people. I think you want to try to make the murderer try to accidentally kill the other teamer. And then you can pick up that gun, so you can then try to shoot the murderer. I think this one's pretty hard, because, yeah, they also do make a lot of mistakes, but most of the time they're actually successful by killing you and all that. Yeah, so for that one, you can make yourself spawn with a gun, or you cannot. See, this one's realistic camper. So, once you approach the gun too much, the bot will come chasing after you. But once you get too far away from the gun, it'll go back to the gun and start camping it. But then, whenever you get the gun, it starts chasing you just like the other one. Yeah, pretty similar for the end. Just chasing. Until you eventually get them. And then for this next one, exploiters. I don't recommend doing this one with spam jump if you don't already see how hard it is to shoot an exploiter when they're spam jumping and like really fast. See how hard that was really hard for me. They were jumping so high and they were running so fast. Kind of impossible, but I actually managed to do it because they got like stuck on stuff. Yeah, I know the map has some like extra stuff, but it's pretty much the same map. If you just ignore the rest of the stuff, you can just use the rest of the stuff to juke for this one, I guess. Yeah. For this, sorry for the excessive coughing. You just, I only say experienced people do this because it's like really hard. I was waiting for it to go down to the ground. Okay, yeah. As you can see, the game rated it almost 3 stars and how hard it was. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the role of murderer. Of course, we have standing still first. Easy kill for me. Yeah, so they're basically just standing still, and then the stuff you put on them makes it different. There's auto shoot on there as well. You can also make them mini, and you can make them shoot accurate or just straight. Or sometimes you can just not make them shoot. And then the perks are the same. Oh, also for the jumping. Yeah, right now I'm dealing with it. So this one's it, just moving around, and then you're basically just trying to kill it. Yeah, this one also goes inside the building. And then you just chase it down until you can officially kill it. I really don't like when they go inside. Most actual players stay outside because they want to like have more space to shoot. Yeah, that's why you want to play with actual people instead of bots. Bots are programmed to do stuff. And instead of actual people plan on what they want to do. For this next one, this is chasing. Basically just chasing you, and then you're like running and dodging, and then you try to kill them. Next we have a wall camper. Another one I hate. See, even sheriffs can wall camp. Yeah. Just like murderers, they can wall camp. The sheriffs also wall camp. Yeah. They both wall camp, is what I'm trying to say. And then here we have actually this one I think is this one. This is just how sheriffs normally act according to the game. They jump around, try to shoot ya, hide behind stuff, and all that stuff. So this last one is exploiter. Basically the same as the other one, it's just shooting this time. Yeah, you get the concept. I just did not want to go inside, so I just decided to end it. But anyway, you would chase them inside if you wanted to kill them. So they do have ranks, they do show updates, they do have an inventory, but you want to focus on your skills, not what you have in the game. They also have maps. You can either roll and get a random map from all of these, or you can pick one yourself. Then you have customize. You can customize your own NPC that you're killing and fighting. Then there's multiplayer. There is all of this. Trading. Of course, there's trading. Battle Royale, 4v4, 2v2, 1v1, and there's a custom one. And yes, so that is basically everything there is to this game. You just train your aim for the rest of this. For the minis toggle, I personally love training mini, spam jump, no perks, and I love doing zigzag chase. It really helps me practice since I'm on those higher of levels, since I've already used this game plenty of times, and I am pretty good with my aim. I still need to train a bit with juking, but I think overall I'm pretty good with taking angles. So here's some gameplay of me, just how I'd normally practice. Me dying over and over again. Yeah, don't give up though. Keep practicing no matter how many times you die. You just want to keep trying. People may try to bring you down with them making drama and arguing. Just ignore the chat. So I advise you, it's okay to get involved in it during lobby time, or like if you die during a round, and argue with them. But there are 2 more games after this one that will actually help you with like wall stuff and like getting away from the murderer, or like murderer trying to get away from sheriff. And also bomb jumps like that, prank bomb jumps, such as this stuff. And so that would be all for this game, and we're going to be moving on to the next one. So, yeah! This next one is actually going to be the bomb trainer one. It's called Prank Bomb Trainer MM2. Or so what I searched up. This is the actual thing. Yeah, if you'd pause on that, you can see this. So obviously in this game, you get crank bomb, and then you just practice the lobby, and then you also get a gun, so you can like do a trick shot. But a lot of people just use it to kill people in the lobby. If you want to go into a private server, that's even better. I prefer a private server because a lot of people try to kill. The only map you can go to is the Hill Base, Factory, and House 2. And the lobby, of course. And the bombs really quickly respawn after you do it once. So it's actually easy to do it like the golden crank bomb after the regular, like people do. And then and then there is the fire blood jump. I can actually do that one really well. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah, but it's pretty hard to do this. I'm saving up the crank bomb so I can make it connect to the firefight. But yeah, for this, you just be doing practicing bomb jumps. And the way you do bomb jumps is you tap underneath your feet. You can put it from any perspective. And then you just tap under your feet. Once you do a jump, and then you jump once again. And then walk forward. And there's End Studio. Forgot to mention that one. There's also Tool Shop, Chroma Shop, and the Extra Shop. These are basically just items you can get for this game. But that is actually all for this game. And we're going to be moving on to the next game. It's called MM2 Wall Hop Practice. This you can choose a map from the selection they have. And then once you pick, you go tap on the map from the teleport section. It'll teleport you there. And if you do highlights, it'll show you where you can actually wall hop. Into wall hop, you jump onto the surface and then you flick your screen sideways and then put it back to the front. Really fast. You have to do that like really fast to be able to do it. I think you guys should use other wall hop practices if you want to get good at wall hops, not just MM2 ones. This one also has the bomb jump, but it doesn't like respawn in your hand so fast, so I put a different game for that. And yeah, the one before this, and you just bomb jump around and wall hop. And then there's things on the side. There's a VIP tag. You can do slow-mo. And then you have your inventory, and then you can change the map you're in. And then, yeah, so here you could just pay to like color your bomb and like color something. But I don't suggest doing that. I just suggest practicing because you don't want to focus on the actual things in game. You want to actually practice. So I'm going to be going to the lobby, turn on my highlights. See, they're up on the rim. I think you'd use the bomb jump to get up to there, but I was too clueless to know at that time. So I don't know why I just kept jumping off. But yeah, you can go in that little thing, and then I think you'd bomb jump up, and then you'd wall hop off of that. To do it in a row, you just do the same thing, but you keep walking sideways. I don't really like this map in general, but there's a lot of good maps from the selection they give you. And then you can like bomb jump on that little bridge on that map. But that's all for that game. And so yeah, I think that's all for this. And I hope you guys actually go ahead and don't only use the game for the bots, actually practice with the real MM2 against actual players. And no, I'm not just talking 1v1s, those won't help you too well. You need to go against quite a lot of people. Keep your suspicion up, don't trust anyone, and keep training. It'll really help. Make sure you keep training juking. Yeah, I took ankles today. Okay, sorry, my bad. But, yeah, that'll be all for today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, or night. Bye!